go ahead and get started. You could, all right, either you're trying to double back to somebody or somebody's trying to double back to you. You also could have lost a friend for y'all.
I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gonna cost a nigga out rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been.
So somebody that you've been rocking with for a long time, like this is like y'all was locked in. Okay, somebody could have crossed you somehow, some way. Somebody could have betrayed you somehow, some way. Again, this may not have come out yet, but it's about to. A pregnancy could be important. Somebody could be what do you call self-conscious about themselves. Even if you're not pregnant, you could just be self-conscious about like some type of smell or you maybe you feel like you're in the hot seat or you just got some pressure on you right now. All right. Well, let's see what else we got for Virgo. October 16th. Something gets predictable. All right. Either somebody does the same things at a certain time. Maybe somebody feels like you're predictable. Something is deeply rooted, and that's why you do the same thing from time to time. It's like, how do I get caught up in these situations? Is because whatever you're fighting is deeply rooted. Okay. You may feel like somebody's a bastard. You know, I don't know if I can say that on live, but I'll just let you read it. You may feel like this is about somebody. Okay, especially if they're starting to blame you for something and you thought that they were going to be loyal. There was some type of loyalty test that they did not pass. All right. If you're waiting on something to happen, it's not going to be right now. Something that you are predicting or something that you are waiting on, it's not going to happen right now. Somebody could be plotting on you. Oh no. It's given somebody is trying to understand how you move. They feel like you're predictable and they're telling somebody, no, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. They're not ready. It's because they're plotting on you. They have some deep rooted type of anger or enviness when it comes to you. You could be making a major career decision right now, Virgo. All right. Love is love. Somebody could be a part of the LGBTIQA community. My apologies if I missed out a letter. Forgive them. Your ancestors are on it. So a friend double crossed you, and you know that this friend was plotting on you, even if it didn't work. Forgive them, because your ancestors are already on it. All right. Somebody could be having some facility concerns. All right. So if you're an owner, you have a career and you own a facility, you own some type of like residential or commercial property, something like that. You may have some concerns about it right now. Um, also, but somebody has some fertility concerns. Either somebody's unable to conceive or they're feeling something's going on while they're pregnant, or you don't know if you're the child's parent. You don't know if you're the child's father or not. And that's what has you concerned. You don't know if you're going to have another child if you're a part of the LGBTQTA community. All right. Thanks, but no thanks. So somebody may have turned you down or denied you recently, or maybe you're, telling somebody no, thank you. I already know what you're coming back for. It's predictable, and I'm not, ready to do that. And it's given sensational. It's like this person is like it's giving a future type of energy where they're kind of just like, oh, okay, well, shit, I'll find somebody else. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that because you're too much of a risky situation. You're gonna put me in a type of risk situation, and I'm not ready for that right now. You can already tell what's going to happen with this person just because they're immature with their emotions and you're balanced when it comes to your emotions. Okay. All right. Somebody could be getting into an argument. Let's say you're dating somebody. Y'all could be getting into an argument. Somebody's calling you out their name, stuff like that. There could be some hella notification. Somebody's going through somebody's phone and trying to figure out something, put two and two together, especially if they feel like they don't know what to do when it comes to this relationship. Like, oh, damn, I'm all alone at this crossroads. Like, let me figure out what you really got going on and see what I'm really going to do. Da 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 da. Okay. But again, be careful because I do feel like your friend or somebody close to you did something and they were plotting on you and you're gonna have to forgive them. They maybe gonna come to you and tell a story, or maybe they're gonna come and tell you, oh well, I only did this because my feelings was hurt. I only did. Remember, we talked about them not being emotionally developed yet, or I don't want to say yet because they may be older, but they're just not emotionally developed. So it's kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk away and keep my distance from you. Okay. It's background noise. Don't be paranoid about any of this that's going on. Okay. You could be getting a new job, so congratulations. Like I said, you are making a major career decision right now, so shout out to you. Just make sure you're trusting your own intuition, okay? Don't let anybody outsmart you or pressure you to take you something that you know is not for you. Anything that you feel like is going to be risky, anything that you feel like is just going to be like a quick money scheme or something like that, say no, all right? Let it go to the background. Somebody did try to outsmart you because they felt like you were so predictable that they can kind of, oh, I can just know when I can go make love to somebody else. I know when I can be available or when I need to da 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 da. They tried to, play the game essentially. All right. This could have you on edge right now. This could have you wanting to low key kind of crash out, but I need you to do the opposite, the complete opposite. I made you just need to an issue. It is what it is. Something, whatever issue they have when it comes to them being non-committal is deeply rooted. It's not something that you can necessarily, wait till they jump off of this cliff to do it. And don't actually do that though, okay? Somebody could say they're doing something for the family. They're trying to like get you back for their family, especially if y'all have a child. Something about another earth sign could be important. Mm, scary. So, if you are dating, you are an earth sign. If you are dating an earth sign or your ex was an earth sign, they went towards another earth sign. Whatever they got going on with this other earth sign is a risky situation. Okay? I feel like I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking. There could have been multiple parties. Like, let's say this was an open relationship. They had a party, your ex had a party, and they was cool with all partying together, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So some type of, and that's why they don't know who the father of this child is. That's why the concern is here because they partied together. All right, y'all partied together. If it's you. All right, what's going on with I was gonna say Earth signs. What's going on with Virgo? All right, so you definitely just broke up at a relationship. Things are no longer serious with this person. Okay, even if y'all still somehow communicate from time to time or flirt from time to time, it's just kind of over right now. Anything else for Virgo? I told you, somebody's a part of the community. It could be you, it could be them. They got some type of intimacy and then now they're challenged. They don't know. Because now they feel like they done kind of crossed the line and tested it and they're like, dang, do I love this person? Is this I don't know. They're not sure. Okay. So at first it was just something to do. Maybe they got into the situation somehow. They paid for whatever. Whatever, however they got into it. Maybe they was all in the group together. Remember I said it's a party. They was all there together and cross contamination. People was touching other people, and the same sex started touching each other, and then they liked it, and then they started talking, and now this person may be falling for this person. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right. So when it comes to this commitment, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this commitment that y'all just broke up. What's going on here for Virgo? There's no go. There's no growth here. All right. Somebody's trying to negotiate. They're trying to have some type of conflict resolution. Oh, I can be reliable now. I will take the initiative if you give me another chance. If you let us renew this, we will. But you already know that there's no growth here. This is dead. This is a dead situation. And it could be because of somebody still figuring themselves out. Okay? If this is not their sexuality, even though I think it is, this could be this person doesn't have any stability, right? So they're still figuring out how to take care of themselves. They're trying to figure out, how can they truly like take care of their kids, take care of their home, have a home, things of that nature. What's going on with the sexuality? Team spirit. So they're hiding it, okay? Because they don't know how everybody else is going to react to this. They don't know if this is something that people are going to embrace, especially their family or their friends. And this is giving them a whole lot of pressure. They're trying to see, like, okay, let me just be logical. Let me not think with my body parts, okay? Let me think with my mind. Is this something that I actually am interested in? Okay. Is this something that they're interested in? It's the question. They don't know. They still hiding it. They don't want to be a part of the gossip. They don't want, that's why they do it at night or that's why they do it secretly. They just don't want it. They also could have had a child already. And so they're kind of like, I don't want people to be like, oh, well, I was always like that. It's just gossip. They don't want the gossip. All right. What's going on with this intimacy for Virgo? They're going to figure it out eventually for themselves. Okay. All right. So somebody wants to dedicate themselves back to you. Somebody wants to come back around. They feel like y'all have a lot of chemistry. They feel like y'all have a good time together. They feel like you guys can reflect whatever it is that they want. They feel like you are very tender with them, that you can adapt to change very well. But I feel like this person still has a lot of secrets that it is not even an option for you. Okay, I don't think it's an option for you at all. I don't think you want to sleep with this person at all. You're like, I don't want to relight this. Mm, this doesn't do it for me anymore. Okay. What's going on with challenge when it comes to Virgo? What's their challenge? Your trust. You have trust issues, Virgo. You don't know if things are always or ever going to be fair. You don't know when things are going to balance out for you when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to you being content with life and just what you have going on. So it's kind of like that's the challenge right now. Trusting the fact that things will get better, things will grow. You also need to talk, Virgo. Whenever you have challenges, it's like you keeping it to yourself for sure. You see, this person got shades on. You keep it to yourself. Whenever your feelings are not like just up and on the up and up, you keep it to yourself for sure. Okay. You may need to go out in nature. Maybe you need to take your kid to the park if you have a child. Go play with your kid. That will kind of get you some happiness, some joy. But it feels like you haven't mastered something and you feel like you're not growing in some type of aspect and you don't trust the fact that you're ever going to get there. That's your biggest challenge. Okay. When it comes to this honeymoon phase, it comes and goes. Whew. So somebody could be a love bomber. Okay. Um, At some point, it's like, oh, love is all good. But at some point, it's not. And there's a whole lot of confrontation. It's a whole lot of conflict. It's a whole lot of envy. It's a whole lot of, I'm going to compete against you. It's like y'all not even on the same team. So is this really a happy home? Or, are you just standing there out of fear? Do you just like what they provide because y'all can travel, because they can give you some type of finances or some type of, intimacy whenever you need it? Like, why are you actually pursuing this? Okay. Is this a daydream? Is this something that you need to sober up from? Do you hang around this person when you're drinking all the time or you're indulging in things that you shouldn't? Okay. Figure out why you feel like this is on the swing and why you want to stay on this swing. That's going to be the key. All right. Let's talk about your finances. Also, I need you to pay attention to your health, Virgo. If you feeling any kind of like distance, like, oh, well, I've been feeling this for a while, or oh, dang, I've been having these aches for a while and I have to take medicine every other day, or just to feel comfortable, or just to kind of loosen up, please go get yourself checked out. Even if it's just a checkup. I'm not saying it's something major, but go get that checked out. Okay? What's going on? All right, your business could be taken off. You could start to see some type of profit with your business, and this is really giving you a sense of life purpose. This is really giving you like, okay, maybe I'm able to do this. Maybe this is something that can grow. Maybe I can develop this on my own. You do still have some money conflict, so it's not all good, to be honest. But it seems like you're able to rise above those, right? So let's say you have a daycare bill or something, and it's due every Friday, and it may take a week. You may get a week behind, but you're still able to get paid up to where it doesn't, get cut off, or your power doesn't get cut off your light. So, you're able still to get it even if there's a late bill. All right. So then the next 7 days, you'll be able to get through any type of conflicts. You will be able to make some easy money, some quick money if you need it. Be careful of making any bad investments, because that may be something you don't see coming. Is that if you have some type of savings or something and you make a bad investment, it could be a bad risk. Okay, so that may require you to speed up your action or have to put yourself in overdrive when it comes to your finances. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else we got for Virgo? Somebody may have some sexual desires and they feel like it's time to release them. Especially if you've kind of been holding yourself back for a while. You've been like, I don't want to say celibate, but you haven't been sleeping with anybody. You're like, okay, it's about time. Just be safe and have fun. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we got for Virgo. Use caution when it comes to your anger. All right. Understand what triggers you. Understand where you're trying to go. What's the point of when you're angry? Like, what is it that you're trying to say? What is it that you're trying to convey to the other person? So I need you to be able to control your anger. Okay. Especially when you're hearing stuff that you don't want to hear. Especially when you're dealing with things that I guess you necessarily may be at fault with. Okay. If you're the person that's promiscuous and that you were sleeping around and you kind of got caught and da 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 da, don't allow your anger or somebody else's to kind of tip you off. Know what your triggers are and know to diffuse them. Know how to diffuse them. All right. Anything else for Virgo? All right. So there may be a hater around. Make sure it's not you. Okay. This person, oh Lord, this person don't want you to move on. This could be an ex. This person is promising that they're gonna keep you hooked on them. They're promising this to themselves. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this person hooked. They're not gonna go nowhere. They're not gonna da da da. I'm gonna fight for what I love, but they're not necessarily fighting what they love. They just want to have some type of control. Okay, so just check yourself, check your boundaries, and don't let this person overwalk you. At the point that you say no, the answer is just no. All right. All right, let's get you some confirmations for today, Virgo. It could be raining, although I don't know. I mean, I know it's cold, but it could be raining where you are. Something about a Capricorn or Capricorn season could be important. You need to fact check any type of tea that you get about this Capricorn. Maybe you were giving some type of tea about a Capricorn, and maybe people are starting to fact check you. Okay. You could be dealing with the karmic Cancer. So this just means this is somebody who has not learned from their lessons. They do things emotionally and impulsively. So be careful with this person. This could just be a friend if it's not a partner. The letter B could be important. First, middle, or last initial. This also could be included in your brand or business if needed. Okay. Somebody definitely could be hot tempered. We just said to make sure you watch this. And even if it's not you, make sure you watch this around other people so it doesn't trigger you. Okay. Something could have backfired. No stress. You're trying to keep yourself calm. And if something did backfire on you, but if somebody did something to you, it backfired. So don't even worry about it. Now they're kind of scary about it. Somebody could be hiding something or you're hiding something. Okay, this could be a job termination or a job loss. Somebody's worried about losing a contract or not being able to fulfill the contract. Somebody also could be stressing about some type of loss. Maybe they hid the fact that they lost their job and that they've been looking, needing finances from you for that reason. Okay, you got some changes coming in your life. All right, you're only upset because something didn't go your way. You need to relax. Again, there is an exposure. I told you somebody was hiding something, there's an exposure. All right. But I need you to fact check whatever this is because somebody could be throwing in a little bit of something that's not really true or they're not telling you the full story. All right. Be careful of limiting beliefs. Don't limit yourself. Don't think that you can't go further. Remember, that was your concern. That was your issue. Having trust that you can actually be happy in the long term. Okay. This is when you make your comeback. So, however you tackle this next challenge is going to be very important for yourself and your own self-confidence. Okay. Something no longer is funny, and it's because something backfired. All right. So if they did something to you and they thought it was funny when they were doing it to you, it ain't funny no more because it backfired and now you're making a comeback. All right. A proposal is coming. So if you lost your job, you could be getting a new job. And we did say this earlier. So congratulations. It's already out here. You are getting a new job. Okay. So no worries. A proposal is coming. This could be in love. But it's also, like I said, could definitely be, it's giving business. All right. What else we have for Capricorn? Don't let that money make you. You make the money. Be in control. Don't let it overwhelm you. It's because they're not ready. That's why it's not working. Okay. It's time to go on a 2 day fast. This 2 day fast does not mean that it's only for food. This could be smoking, drinking, TV, social media, whatever the case may be. Only you know. You do need to go on a 2 day fast. Take it how it resonates. Okay. This is going to allow you to get comfortable. This is going to reassure you that you are safe. This could be what you need to fast from. Okay, relax. Somebody know who you are. He or she know you big mama, or he or she know you big daddy. Okay, so they know exactly who you are. And we got exposure out here twice, y'all. I didn't even know I had this in here twice. Somebody is definitely getting exposed within the next 7 to 14 days. Something is definitely coming out for sure. Okay. Great job today. You did something really good. Also, another fire sign could be involved. It could not be the one you're thinking about, but it's another fire sign. All right. You already have everything you need, Virgo. You are protected even when you don't feel like it. You just may have to keep things kind of quiet when it comes to what you're manifesting, not how you're feeling, because you do need to get that off your chest. But when it comes to whatever you're manifesting or this new job, kind of keep it quiet. You don't even go need to tell your mom or your dad how much you're getting paid or whatever the case may be. Keep it to yourself, okay? But enjoy.